Hey, there we go. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. I am currently trying to track down a possible murderer. But first, I'm going to help these random people by this river deal with a couple of bandit-y kind of seeming folk. But first, since I did this yesterday and died, I'm going to ride up here and I'm going to come across a dead body. Hey, there it is. What a tragedy. I'm going to look her over. I don't think I really... And one time I did this and some guy came up and approached me, but it seems like that was a random event or something. I don't know, because he never does anymore, so fuck it. Not much I can do with that dead body. I'm just gonna move on. Alright. So you're probably gonna watch me die a bunch, to be honest with you, because there's two guys, and fighting two people at once in this game is really fucking... Come on, horse. Get your shit together. Fighting two people at once is really fucking difficult. You can do it. You can cross a log. Alright, I'm gonna get back on the road, because going off-road is also very difficult. A theme in this game is that things are rather difficult. It's pretty awesome. I like that about it quite a bit, but it can also be very challenging. So yeah, two guys. I'm going to try something I didn't try yesterday, which is horse archery. I have a feeling it's going to backfire terribly. I was so unsure of it yesterday that I just wasn't willing to try it. But at the same time, horses are fast, so that's cool. So maybe it'll work well. We'll see. Just riding right through this guy's camp. Let's see, I can't really... Nope, that doesn't work. And they're chasing me now. Maybe? Yeah, okay. No, not so much, not so much, not so much. Oh, fuck. Stuck in the trees. Oh, boy. Fuck this. Fuck this. I'm gonna take out my melee weapon and I'm gonna just dismount.
Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
That hurt.
Is that all you... No, Corva! You're dead! You're dead!
Oh
Bring
boy.
it on!
What happened to my shield? What? Oh fuck.
You won't last long.
I'm so fucked. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. I need to separate these guys somehow or kill one of them really quickly. I think that's the only way to do this. Because I'm just not competent enough. I'm barely competent at single combat at this point, frankly. Like, I don't really have the hang of it yet. Yes, the skeletons are very happy. Um, they're so happy that I died. Yeah. Make sure you talk in Twitch chat, because I haven't actually successfully done a Discord integration, so I'm looking at Twitch chat right now. I say that because I was not just looking at Twitch chat, and I saw somebody say something in Discord about wanting this game. It is a pretty fucking cool game, I think. It's I mean, don't get me wrong, it's incredibly frustrating that fighting two guys is so hard, but fighting two guys probably should be hard, right? I mean, I'm a blacksmith who just barely has learned how to fight. I'm not some badass dude. I don't have heavy armor. Maybe if I take her apple. Maybe then the guy will talk to me and get mad at me for stealing from the dead. No? See, there he goes. I don't know what this guy's deal is. One time he came out and he accused me of killing her, and I was like, fuck off, I didn't kill her. And then he was like, oh, okay. And then he just walked away. I feel like this might be... I've heard the game is very buggy. I haven't encountered too many bugs. A couple of minor annoyances. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not going the right way. God damn it. A few minor annoyances, but nothing too serious. So that's nice. But I feel like this random traveler guy might be bugged in some way. One of them is always between me and the other guy. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That's one of those things that sounds 100% like something I should do, but then when I'm actually trying to do that, like, it's hard enough to try to successfully time my stupid blocks and all that kind of stuff, and trying to also constantly be maneuver. It's just, oh man, I'm just, I don't know, I'm just not good. I'm working on it. I'm gonna go back to a previous thing I tried, which is start by shooting at them. Did I pass them? Yep. Okay. I'm gonna use my... Oh, I've got wounding arrows. What do they do? So what's the... Wounding arrows. I guess they do more slashing damage? Oh, they do slashing damage instead of stabbing arrows. I mean, instead of stabbing damage. I see. Okay, everything else is stab damage. I don't really know what the difference is. I'm going to use a distance arrow. And I'm going to try shooting this guy. That didn't work. Let's try again.
Well, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
Okay, fuck that.
Get over here! Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! Raise the alarm! Look out!
That didn't work.
You get what for?
No! Fuck, 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 fuck! Oh, God. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Keep that other guy back there. Yeah.
You're dead.
Except he gets his chains off, and I get none of my chain attacks off. God damn it. Holy fucking Christ. Whew. Okay. That was bad. I learned this lesson before, and I just learned it again. Starting with a bow and then switching to melee does not seem viable. It takes too long to switch, which is totally fair. It's totally reasonable that putting away a bow and then taking out a shield and then taking out a sword would take several seconds, but in the moment, it just feels like an eternity. So. In fact, I'm gonna test this out a little bit when I don't have guys fighting me. I'm gonna go over here. No, get on the horse. I don't need to whistle for the horse. Okay, before I go look at her, I just want to test this out a little bit. So, take out my bow. I've got my bow out. Okay. Now, that didn't seem like it took too long. Alright. What? That guy's gone, so fuck it. Okay, let's just keep going. Ride over the dead body. Got a lot of people today. That's cool. You guys can all watch me die. Over and over and over again. Am I about the right spot? Yeah, this is about the right spot. Where are these guys? Are they in this? Is it actually the road over there? I always get a little confused. I think it is. Thinking I didn't go far enough. Yeah, that looks familiar. That's that hollow where I fought them before. Okay. Yep. Hey, are they asleep? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Do I try to sneak up on them and stab them, or do I get close enough that I'm guaranteed to be able to hit them decently with the bow? I feel like bow is safer. Oh, jeez. I don't know, man.
Is that all you've got? Come here, silly liver.
Oh, fuck me. That was quite the combo. Fuck.
Bring it on. You get what for?
Ah, fuck, 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 fuck! Two guys at once. No good, no good, no good. I'm fucked.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Well, that was better than I think I've ever done against these guys. So that's cool. I think I'm going to try and get closer. I think I'm going to try and sneak up on them while they're sleeping and just stab one of them with my sword and see how that works. All right. Is there even any point in stopping? Dude, what are you doing? Hey. Hey. You. Hey. I can't even talk to him.
Be a bit more careful.
Why are you hiding in the bushes? You look so suspicious. How'd her body move so far? Oh, dude, I can carry her body. That's pretty cool. Well, at least she's out of the road now. What? I hear someone. Holy shit! There's a fight. What's going on here? Who's who? You're a guard. You guys are chasing that guy. What the fuck is going on? Huh. He's got some money. I'll take that. I don't know how much I care about any of his other stuff. It's all shitty quality. What about that spear? Can I not pick up that spear? Ooh, there it is. Oh. Okay, what if I move the body? Go over there. I don't care about you. want your glaive.
What are you doing, you murderer?
What?
What on earth are you talking about? What are you doing here, nearby a corpse? Nearby a murder?
I'm looking for humans and killing any I find.
You? Not likely. I saw you robbing the corpse.
I was finding out what happened here, so I could report it.
All right. I've got a funny feeling about you, but I can't be absolutely sure you did it.
I'm relieved to hear it. And what exactly were you doing here, anyway?
What are you getting at?
Oh, this is the guy from before.
You're carrying the murder weapon.
You won't prove it's the murder weapon, but I'll prove I know how to use it.
It'll be easier for you if you confess.
All right then. I did it. Didn't want to kill her. Just wanted to have a bit of fun.
Oh, this is...
Pulled a knife on
He
me.
ran away
Took it off
instead.
her.
It was totally bugged. Okay.
This is how it ended.
Yeah.
Don't have to tell anyone, you know? And you won't regret it.
He murdered somebody, and I feel like he murdered her because she defended herself when he tried to rape her. I think that's the implication. So...
Forget it. I won't be bribed.
What? Hey.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Get him, guards! That guard is really booking it. Jesus. It's faster than I can go. I'll let them handle that. I hit him once. It's better than nothing. Hopefully it'll slow him down and the guards can catch him. Hey! What is this? Oh, is this a bandit that they caught? Yeah. The guards caught some bandits. Nice. I can't really do anything with them. I could pick his pocket. No. It's nice that guy is so kind as to just continue cowering here while the guards are running off to chase somebody else. Huh. I had that same fear that the guards might not have understood what just happened, but I'm glad that that's not the case. Alright. Did I pass the road? No, it's right there. Okay. When I get past them and approach from... Well, I can probably approach from wherever. Alright. He's up now. Damn. Oh man, okay. Do I just charge in? Do I shoot him? Oh shit. He's getting up. Yes!
Is that...
Alright, alright, alright.
Here! Yeah. No more. Ahora yo perderla. Paga.
Yeah! Yes! Motherfucker. Whew. Take your money. I'm probably going to take your Gambison. I'll double check and see if it's better than mine. Ooh, an armorer's kit. Arrows. Waffenrock. It's a fun word to say. Alright, let's go see what the other guy's got. I'm gonna eat his apple. What's my food situation? Oh, I'm fine. I'm not hungry at all. Okay, let's see. What did we get here? That's weird. Right. R1 is supposed to Weird. My controls are tweaking out right now. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. That yellow-gray tunic is pretty beat up. What's my armory? I've got the Scallop Swaffin Rock. I've got... Oh, I'm not wearing much armor right now because my armor got all fucked up. So I will switch to that Gambison. Give that to my horse. To my horse. Whoops. Okay, so 45, 45, 43, 35. Oh, that's strictly better than Shard, it seems like. Cool. I think the swords I have on here I still can't use, right? Yeah, I don't have the agility or strength. I mean, I can. This game will let you use stuff if you don't have enough for it, but, like, it's not as effective. So I'd rather not do that. Okay, cool. Well, then I got a new sword. That's nice. I'll take it. Seems alright. Do they have anything else? Nope. Not really. Ooh, I could cook this venison. I've got some bad hair meat, it looks like. Got all sorts of bad food. Okay. All right. Where'd my horse go? Also, now I want to head back to that charcoal burner camp. Come here, horsey. Where are you? Oh. Nice. Come on, Pebbles. Let's go. I can't shoot for shit. I'm gonna shoot this deer in the ass. Nope. Screw it. Okay. what I meant to do. That's fine. You. Hey.
Good day to you.
You don't have to worry about those bandits anymore. I've dealt with them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Ujix until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
Cool. So I already sort of knew he was in that area, but those were far more specific instructions. So that's good. That was actually valuable. Because the guy told me he was hiding out somewhere between here and Ujits, but he did not give such detailed directions. So, do da do da do da do da do da do da do 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 do. I'm so filthy now. I discovered an accident? Hey. Oh, that's the overgrown path. Okay.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
don't know his name, only that he's from Ushitz and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ushitz, and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ushitz. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
My gear is so dirty and beat up.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. And then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yeah. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. He ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ushitz came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
Sure. I can do that. Shit's all so beat up. Oh shit. I think my boots get worn out just by, like, walking. That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright. So this guy... That's Talmberg. Where the fuck is Ujitz? Oh, Jesus. No, that's Skalitz. That's Ujitz. I haven't discovered it yet. Okay. Okay. So now the question is, do I... So many little quests already. Jesus. Okay. Okay, let's go back to Ratai and to Neuhoff. I could just fast travel. Fast traveling is kind of cool. I like it because, from what I understand, it does not, it doesn't it's not teleporting me there. What it's doing is if I could make this screen go away, I would see everything flashing by very quickly at very low res. It actually like moves you through the game world. So if there's somebody who crosses your path and like wants to talk to you or whatever, then it'll stop you. It'll pull you out of. It'll pull you out of the fast travel, which is a neat mechanic. All right. Stuff's still popping in. That's fine. Okay. Oh. Did I really not take my horse? That was dumb. Probably would have been a lot faster if I'd taken my horse. Fortunately, my horse was smart enough to follow me, I guess? Whatever. It's fine.
God be with you, Henry.
Thanks, buddy.
My respects to you.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujitz.
All right. since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Uzhitz. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I'm
Well,
gonna do this right now.
I'll think it over.
You know what else? I have perks that I've never actually spent, I think. Yeah, like I think I have a hunting perk. I've got a defense perk, I've got a sword perk. That seems good. Oh, these are like combos. Huh. That's kind of awesome. Holy shit, there's so many. That's awesome. Should I get the stab left down down right? Huh. Fuck it. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get a combo. That's kind of awesome. Okay. Stats. I have several stat perks. There's a lot of... Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. That's dumb. Okay. That seems good. How am I gonna get that? Oh, I can't. I'm not high enough level yet. Dude, these are great. Okay. Damn. Blocking opponent's blows cost me 30 less stamina. I'm gonna get that then. Hey. That'll do for now. Okay. Also, my roommate just got home. One of my roommates.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
What?
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
Why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people, why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
I understand your concerns, but you just need to ask Sir Hanish to leave you a guard. Those bandits might be willing to take on a few stable boys, but not an armed soldier.
I'd definitely feel better if someone was here a few days to keep watch.
It can be arranged. I'm sure Sir Bernard won't object.
Good then. Let the lad come back again.
What is it?
Cool. Okay. Wait, Sir Radzig's not here. Oh shit, he is here.
Greetings. What business have you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognized one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarreled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. And the rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Uzhitz. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhayed to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir. Why choose Merhayed?
It's somewhat at the center of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
Do I?
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
What? I already told him this.
The trail leads to Uzhitz. I found out one of the bandits is from there. A fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
That's all I've found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
How did I find that out? I don't remember that name. Maybe I overheard it at the camp. I couldn't really hear those guys that well. Like I couldn't, but the game clearly thought I was close enough.
What is it? Are you serious?
Oh, actually, wait. Let me go clean off first.
What's going on, Gil? Why are you so snappy?
Alright, now I need to go to Uzhitz. Inn in the Glade. I discovered that by accident. I should go there. Yeah, it seems like a good place to go. It's on the way anyway. All right, here we go. Da, da, da. Oh, whoops. I just wore the fuck out of my horse.
God be with you.
Whoa.
How's trade? Any trouble around these parts?
Nothing we can handle.
Alright, let's see.
Here you are, and good health.
Cute little inn. Not much to do here, it seems. All right. Oh,
Young
what?
man, come over here.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Who are you? Oh. Ah, God damn it. You alright, man?
I'm sick, sorry.
You waiting for someone?
Not anymore, young man. I was waiting for you. You look like a clever sort of fellow, and chivalrous, too. You wouldn't leave a damsel in distress, would you?
Why? Do you know of one somewhere?
Now, handsome. Don't be mean. I've got a job to offer you. There's an old grandad sitting in the alehouse there. Yesterday he made use of my services, and he said he'd pay me in the morning. Only now he pretends he doesn't know me. I want you to take the groschen he owes me from his purse and bring them to me.
Oh my God. Wow.
And what do I get out of it?
I'll give you half of what you get off him. It ain't a lot, but it's more than I've seen for quite a while.
Oh shit. Yeah, her name when I approached her, you know, like sometimes they'll say their name or like their role, like villager or guard. Hers was old whore. That's what it said when I walked up to her. That's why I started laughing.
You're playing such a classy game.
So, yeah. If this guy really did gyp her, though, I almost said stiff her, but let's not say that. I feel okay stealing from him.
I'm on it.
Let's do
I'll be
it.
back with the coin before you know it.
This is hilarious. I don't really want to be like a total thief in this game, but I kind of feel okay with, you know, just a little. Which one is he? Whoops. Maybe he's upstairs. Oh, whoop. Nope. Sorry.
Good day to you. What do you need?
All right, all right.
Hi.
God be with you.
I don't know which
Coming.
guy. Which guy it is. Is it this guy sitting by himself?
Here you are, and good health.
Hmm. Guy doesn't look
There.
old.
Satisfied?
She said he was old, I thought. Oh, okay. He's out there. Okay. I see. Do 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 do. Maybe he left right, like, while she was talking to me. Did I take the wrong fork? I think I took the wrong fork. Maybe I can just talk to him. Hey, man. Nope.
Be a bit more careful.
Hmm. Alright. I'm gonna save, I think. Or I'm just gonna... Look, worst case scenario... He gets mad. Uh-oh.
What? What the fuck are you doing? Keep your sticky fingers to yourself.
Where are you going, man? Jesus. This guy is really booking it. Alright, dude. You cannot run a horse. You just gonna run from me forever? He's just gonna run from me forever. What a fucker. Ah. No. There we go. Where'd he go? Oi, this is very silly. I guess I should just abandon this quest. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. This is ridiculous. Can I not, like, trample him? Oops. Ah. Alright. I don't suppose I have a recent save, do I? Oh, cool. I do. It saved when I got the quest. I'll try one more time, and then I'm going to say fuck it and move on. Do something else. I guess it realized that the penalty for a single failed check. See, it's the problem with pickpocketing and, like, thieving in these games. Lockpicking, too. I don't like when they strongly encourage save scumming, because a single, what essentially amounts to a single failed check. I mean, that was like random. As far as I can tell, the pickpocketing, when it starts counting up the seconds that you're getting ready to pickpocket them, there's an element of RNG to that, because I have low pickpocketing skill at this point. I'm not crazy about the fact that what? My controller is tweaking out. What the shit? Okay. I don't know what my controller is doing. I'm not crazy about the fact that basically a single... Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to change controllers. Hold on a sec. See if this is any better. Okay. He did say that. That's true. And I should do that. That would have been smart. I will not deny that would have been smart. I'm only saying that it's more of a general statement. When you've got a quest that can essentially be made or broken by a single roll of the dice. I don't know. As a DM, I guess, like that's terrible design in D&D, right? Like anytime you have any kind of important adventure that is made or broken by a single die roll, that was a poorly designed adventure. That's like DMing 101. Because you have saving in video games, it is a little more excusable, but still not great. Yeah, maybe I should just ignore this guy for now, and... Yeah, that's the thing that's weird to me. I can't just... That's why I took the quest, is I assumed I'd be able to talk to him and just be like, hey, fucker, pay the whore, don't be an asshole. But it literally only lets me pick his pocket, which is kind of disappointing. So I think I'm just gonna not do this quest. And if I fail it, I fail it. And if I can come back and do it later... Seems like some quests are time sensitive. I don't know if they all are. Do I want to try picking his pocket one more time? I don't know, man. Probably just gonna fuck it up again. Yeah. I'd rather do something else. Although I am also running out of time, most likely. I think we're gonna play D&D in like 20 minutes, but I'm not actually sure. What the hell? I'll go to Ujits. That sounds more interesting. Oop, come on, horse. Get your shit together. I mean, I don't know how many times I've save scummed before picking a pocket in like Baldur's Gate or Fallout or whatever. Like all those games, it's just the way it works. Because if a single failure and now everybody wants to kill you, so that's not an acceptable failure state. This was at least a little more acceptable. I mean, if he'd stopped running someday. Something, but at least it wasn't like everyone and their mother suddenly wanted to kill me. I think that's another one of those like flawed designs. I guess in Skyrim and Oblivion there's the whole stop, you violated the law, and then you just pay a fine or whatever. That's not so bad. That's kind of what I'm getting at, is games, whenever possible, and this game, from what I understand, does it really well. Like, a lot of quests, you can just fail, and then the game goes on. That's better. It's generally better for there to be a failure state, as opposed to forcing you to reload over and over and over until you get it right. That's, like, generally bad design. Wow, this horse is struggling. Okay, you know, horse, you're stuck in the river, so I'm just gonna get out. What I get for trying to go cross-country. Cross-country in this game is difficult. Could I have knocked him out? I don't think so. Maybe. I think he just would have started running, though. That's actually, when I chased him down, I did the tackle option, but he just got mad at me and then started running again. He didn't fight me. So, hey, it's a bunny. Oh, hey. Isn't that where Ginger is? Am I just accidentally about to stumble across where Ginger is again? That's pretty funny. I totally am. Nice. Alright, dude. You can go back.
You can return home. It was hard work to convince them, so please don't get into trouble when you go back.
Thank you. I'd like to give you something, but I've got nothing, except if you're ever traveling by way of Neuhof, stop by and I'll show you something with the horses.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I want to know what you're going to show me with the horses, man. That sounds a little questionable. Alright, let's go. Alright. I didn't see the accident. I mean, I know it said I found accident, but I couldn't find a dead body. The last time I found something that said accident, I found a guy who seemed to have fallen in the river and somehow accidentally gotten a knife stuck in his head. I didn't mind the bad rep so much. The problem was the guy just kept running. So it's like I tackled him, got more bad rep, and then he just kept running forever. It doesn't seem like he runs out of stamina the way I do. So you can just run forever. So that was sort of pointless. Like the only way I could catch him was on my horse. I guess I could have, and I couldn't knock him down with my horse, as you guys saw. The only option at that point was, I guess, maybe I could have murdered him, like hacked him down with my sword. Is this what it means by accident? Just this, like, random derelict little thing? I don't see a dead body around here. Huh. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. Only you can prevent river knives. It was pretty funny. It was like literally sticking out of the side of his head. Like, it did not in any way look like like an accident. Hey, who are you? Can I not talk to people while I'm on the horse? That's annoying. I don't care then. I'm just gonna keep going. Zelda lets me talk to people while I'm on a horse. Jeez, game. Get it together. Oh shit, those are cumins. Oh shit, it's a fight. I'll help these guys.
Cool down. They're fine. Well then, was it worth it? Ha! That's that.
Tired of life, are you? You made a mistake getting on the wrong side of me.
Hey guys, I helped. No? Okay. Well, that's fine. Just gonna loot the fuck out of them and then transfer it all to my horse. Oops. Common hopper. Oh shit! That's mail! Fuck yeah! Wait, how is that only 10 when a Gambison is 10? Oh, a Gambison's 6. Okay. Oh, and it goes on over the Gambison! Oh, right, of course, you wear a Gambison under your mail, duh! Oh, that's fucking dope. Or I could wear Lamellar? Is that instead of the mail? Where does this go? I'm gonna take off my Waffenrock for a second so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Oh god, my torso. It's gone. There we go. Okay, so the Lamellar Is it like plate? Does it go over the mail? Oh, it fucking does! Holy shit! I've got real armor now. I mean, I look like a cumin, but it's real fucking armor. Oh, that's awesome. This one's in slightly better shape, so I'll wear that one instead. Got a proper coif now. Holy shit. $11 and 10. Okay. So, cumin bracers are better. Here's the thing. Will people attack me now that I look like a cumin? I hope not. One more guy. Horse can't carry anymore. Aw, man. Okay. I guess then I should be a little more discriminating. Does it have anything shitty that I don't care about? That is not worth much. Yeah, this stuff. These are pretty cheap. Let's just dump some of this shit then. Booze. What do these do? Cure light wounds or dispel hangover effects. Oh, I've got a lot of arrows. I moved the dagger into my horse, but yeah, I still have it. Got a lot of dried meat. Oh my goodness. Okay. Do I just not have the strength to wear this much armor right now? Because it's really... I feel like I'm not carrying that much stuff. Oh, that spear is pretty heavy. I guess I don't need a spear. Yeah, alright. Oh, I still have a spade. I don't need a fucking spade. I have a pretzel because pretzels are delicious. Alright, cool. Feeling pretty good, guys. I just got... Oh, whoops. Also, wait, that Hungarian saber that I got, is that actually worth keeping? It is, right? I'll probably just sell that. But it's worth a good amount, so I'll keep it for now. Alright. Let's go, Pebbles. Oh. I guess it's just those things. Holy cow. It's a pretty big town. Hold on a sec, guys. I tried running somebody over earlier. It didn't seem to do much. No, that's what I'm saying. Can't. Oh, there we go.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
That'll be Lubosh, gallows bait if ever I saw one. His place is at the end of the village next to the stream. Take him and welcome.
Can I not trade with you? Weird. Hey, it's a butcher.
Jesus Christ be praised.
No. Alright. Oh, wow, I was right there. Whoops. Okay. He's dead. I took too long to get here.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Jesus.
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Oh boy.
Did he have any
I had a
kith or
feeling
kin
this
in the
guy would not
none.
make it.
A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now, and nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Another thing about Lubosh.
Nope, okay. Let's go look at the body.
Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything? What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him? That would explain why he didn't scream.
Gross. Hey, he's got a kettle on. I could eat his food. Did this lady just come into a fucking murder scene? Yes. What the fuck? Get out of here, lady. What the shit? Who are you?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, and then yesterday he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good.
That's all. Thank you.
I feel good having so much armor now. Oh god. Did this guy just make that noise?
Hey!
Okay, whatever.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Ask away.
Have you noticed anything
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why, of course.
Do you know what Lubosh...
What do I care about that scout?
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time...
He was always a loner, except...
Alright, let's go talk to the priest.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, yeah, I wash up constantly, but I'm washing in the fucking trough.
Be a bit more careful.
I have not actually had a real bath yet since I started playing.
Me too.
Alright, where's the priest? Over there, okay.
No good will come of that. Bringing strange women into the village from God knows where.
My very words. The neighbours are missing two ends already.
Could have been a weasel.
Oh, that weasel of a woman. Who knows what she's like? For all anyone knows, she might be some wild woman of the woods.
Not likely. We've already got all the wild woodland women at home ourselves. Excepting Vashek. He's got a she-dragon. A good day to you. What do you need?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him.
Have you noticed anything?
Come to think of it, I was wondering what he was up to take to the...
Do you know what Lubosh...
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and he looked like he was in a hurry.
Yeah. This is all pretty much just stuff that I know.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with?
Not with anyone
Just
from
the
village.
priest. Just the priest. Just the priest.
That's
okay.
all. Thank you.
Let's go talk to the priest. Fuck it. Okay.
What is it?
Do 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 do. Hey!
Watch it!
Lout.
You'll
Yeah, he was shouting thief. Why is talk?
Had enough. Please, leave me be. And what are you gonna do about it? That bloated belly surely stole that ring anyway. No excuses. Hand it over. Here. You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson. I'll amend my life. From the very foundations, believe me.
Yeah, no, I don't, but that's fine.
You really let him go? Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Six coins. Alright, man. Whatever. He has the high ground? Is that what you're gonna say? Because I was fighting the guy uphill. Where's the church? It's right behind me.
Be a bit more
Oh, there it
careful.
is.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhoff was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
Confession.
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
God damn it. Stupid Catholics.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhoff raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
What time is it? Oh, it's almost nighttime. Cool. Convenient.
Here, enjoy.
Is there a bathhouse in this town? There probably is. I just need to find it. There's lots of question marks. Just gonna go up and down the street, see what I find. I think I would like to go ahead and get a bath. I think I'll have more success persuading this guy if the wrong way. Okay.
What? Show yourself.
That's the scribe. I don't want the scribe.
Pull me an ale.
I'll bathe later.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. They must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why.
Cheers. Good neighbors.
They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noel? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumors aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarreled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
You're just making excuses. The people who say the church is corrupt are right. You don't care about anyone, only your own comfort.
I'm sorry you see it that way. Really sorry. You've no idea how wrong you are.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujitz isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. The tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan
changed.
Hus started preaching in Prague.
Is my imagination,
in the Czech
guys,
language,
or did this conversation
and
just
the
sort of
people
shift?
liked it. I hear he always has a full house.
Inexplicably.
A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Pour me one.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough.
I sound like I've gotten
It's
pretty
getting
drunk.
quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
I reached a new level in drinking. Oh.
Przyszła bida mora lat, to nie ustoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj panuje swej smutek, wiodnielo i rano utek, niech ich małżeński majstat, do przerażylne staje prak. Už sej bojí svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejbě jich kůži. Nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno a požerem si huby jako poslední jen. Buďme se mávi, ano rada slávy a tak vypal sudy a posaď se mi sem. Tak posaď se sem a vypal je ven. Ukaž kozy jako vozy, zítra jen tu jsou nejdem, tak nalej mi hned, ať točí se svět.
Enough of this! Bailiff! Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So? I'll have you all whipped, and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Oh!
Ow!
I'm so drunk. I'm handling terribly.
What's the matter? Giving up already? Bollocks!
So, my dear, wouldn't you like to have a little ring on the bell? No sooner said than done.
Oh my god.
I'd
I'm so
love to.
drunk.
And Henry, too, I'm sure. Right, Henry?
Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dear. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Where are the stairs? I fell. Oh god. How do I get up there? Fuck. I can't see shit. Oh my god. How the fuck did I fall down here and how do I get back up there? Oh, here we go. I'm gonna light my face on fire.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is wonderful.
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here. Oh.
The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
Holy shit.
Are you serious? Be a bit more careful. Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Henry's fucking grin. Oh my god. Wow.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. My poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something.
Is it Sunday?
What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look, from what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
Yeah, I do have a hangover cure.
You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
I got another level in drinking. My level in drinking is skyrocketing.
We'll never get away with it.
Not if you make a hash of it.
So all at once the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me.
I won't give you a second chance.
Well, all right. I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do, exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubos.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then. What's the matter with you? We have to start mass. It's already late.
I need to put some clothes on. Oh, I'm gonna take that hangover cure. It takes a minute to take effect. Okay. Interesting. My clothes affect my charisma. Well, fuck it then. I'll just wear... boots, pants. My little scallops thingy. Put that ring back on. Okay, that's good enough. I don't need armor to give a sermon.
Hmm? Hey.
I thought he'd never show up. The swill pup.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait. Look at him. Mother of God, any minute now he'll throw up.
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabilis a manus suas. Hoc facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, You may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuha. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone. It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos. And it is all due to the corrupt servants of God who do not practice what they preach. They think sins can be washed away by money, and they sell indulgences, and that's bad. The sins cannot be redeemed with silver.
Prague didn't do much for his confidence.
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines, even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates. Away with them.
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honor to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Oh, shit. Let's see how that did. I had a weak middle, but I started strong and ended strong.
The
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that huss.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a silver tongue.
No suppose I'll ever get
Yes.
told him nicely.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you...
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out?
Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko. Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall, too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
All right. Good stuff. I'm going to pause for just a moment here and go use the restroom. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I don't know how much longer I can play, but a little bit longer at least. Let's see, gloves. Canvas and Lamlar. Hauberk. Braces. Helmet. Waffen Rock over it. Alright. Let me go over there.
Hey, watch it!
Oh, shush. A grocer. Okay, that doesn't help me any. What's my... Yeah, I've had plenty of food. Am I still hungover? Okay. I'm gonna go meet the scribe. I want to learn how to read. Aha.
My respects to you.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Let's see. A few days.
I don't have enough money. I'll come back when I have.
Alright. I still feel a bit of a time crunch in this game. I feel like I need to keep pursuing these quests, which is a little... It's fun, but a little frustrating because I want to be able to just, like, derp around. Okay, let's see. Way down there, okay. Is there a blacksmith in Talmberg? There's a bathhouse in Talmberg. Could use a bath. Alright, let's go to Talmberg for a bath. Oh. Come on, Pebbles. Let's go. Can I ride through here? Can my horse jump this?
Who's there?
Nope.
Answer me.
Pebbles, how did you get down this little place? Alright, let's go. Cute little hut. Oh, can't go in it. Okay, fine. Let's go overland. Don't need roads. Roads are for sissies. Nice. I made it. Okay. I can get a bath. I can go find out what this is. Find out what that is. Going the wrong way. There we go.
I'd like to order something here.
So, what are you interested in?
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
10? Yeah, I can pay 10.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
How about 9?
What about this?
That's not enough. You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it.
Nice and clean. Okay. We'll see how long that lasts. go down that way.
I'll never scour these stains out. What?
Good health, dear.
How are the Talmberg folk getting on? Is it peaceful here?
It's so quiet here, someone will soon end up swinging from the gibbet.
Hey, Spectre's here. Hey, Spectre. How's it going, man?
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'd like you to show me some hunting tricks.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Nah.
Maybe another time.
That's expensive. Okay. Where's that? Oh, that's that guy. Right. I don't know what that is. Ah, I forgot to get on my horse again. God damn it.
I'm sick. Help me, please. Please, sir. Help me.
What's happened to you?
I've walked all the way from Kuttenberg, but as you can see, I'm barefoot. My feet are frayed to the bone. Don't you have a strip of clean cloth for me, good sir? So I can swathe my feet at least.
Wouldn't you rather have shoes?
What do you mean, sir?
Just what I said. I'll give you a pair of shoes.
I'll give him my own shoes. I was hoping to take them off my horse. I think I have another pair. But that's fine. Sure. I'll give him my shoes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I seldom meet such a good Samaritan. God shall repay you.
Anytime. Take care now.
I hope I have another pair of shoes. Put on the shoes, man! Ah, silly game. Let's see if I've got a spare set of shoes on my horse. Yes.
Hunting boots.
Yeah, I'd rather have regular hunting boots than Cuteman hunting boots. Cool. There we go. Ah. What? Another wayfarer? Was it somebody other than that guy? No, it said that both times. That's my ability triggering, I think. I need to keep to the left. Huh? No? Okay. Oh, weird. Why is it taking me that way? Every time it stops me, but there's nobody here anymore. Weird. When did it save last? So, that's not where I wanted to go. So confused. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. It looks like I'm about to play Steel Shot now. Let's just see what happens if I do one more time. I don't see anybody. The game keeps telling me there's somebody here. But I cannot for the life of me, other than that beggar who I already talked to, Okay. Fuck it. Let's just fast travel again. Okay. There we go. I don't pretend to understand it, but that's fine. Oh.
Friend, could I have a word with you?
This guy looks fancy.
What is it then?
It's about this. I challenge you to a duel, sir.
What?
You heard? Don't try to wriggle out of it. Let's get to it.
I'm not in the habit of fighting to the death with fellows I meet by chance on the road. Tell me first what this is all about.
What's happening is I'm challenging you to a duel. You disgusting man. I spit in your face.
Eager, aren't you? Who are you, anyway?
I am Sir Oldbram of Lossany.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Oldbram. So, what are you after?
My mother sent me out to get some experience.
Oh my god.
She's obsessed with tales of chivalrous knights. In short, she sent me off looking for some virgin to save, and to win glory in combat. But I have to admit, I'm not very good at it.
You can't duel with someone just like that. There has to be a reason.
But I thought knights fight for their honor, don't they?
I suppose so. Only I'm not a knight. We ought to fight for something more substantial.
Like what?
Ho ho. Ho 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 ho. Ho ho ho.
No doubt you carry some fine clothing on your travels.
Oh, I wanted his armor.
Bet that.
Yes. But what if I get
Damn.
invited to a banquet?
Then you can go as you are.
Oh, well.
At least you'll look adventurous.
Wait, well, what about me? What do I get if I win?
I'm giving you a chance to fight for honor. That's a valuable thing, isn't it? Let's get to it.
Wonderful.
Oh, fuck. Wait. I'm not ready. Oh, Jesus. Okay, okay.
Ow.
Why am I using...
God damn.
Should probably use the, mace instead.
Bollocks! Topsy tiere! I'll slaughter you!
Come on, dude.
Fuck.
Hold on. I learned a maneuver, didn't I? But I don't remember what it was. Fuck. Okay. What is this? It is stab left, down, right. Alright. Alright, cool. Jesus. Ow! 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 No! Stop.
What's the matter? Lost your balls?
Ow.
Bici!
Okay. You know what else? Fuck this. I'm gonna switch to my mace. Because this guy's wearing heavy fucking armor. Oh, let me just, magically go to my horse. Ow! Fuck. Wait, why am I thrusting with a mace? That's not what I want to do.
Cunt! Bollocks! Way off! No kurwa! Yo! Bugger! I'll have you! I'll have you!
Ow, ow, ow.
Go! Ah! Mrtka! Fuck it! What's up? Shit yourself. Damn.
Ow, ow, ow. Fuck. Ah!
Well landed. Kurva!
Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit! He beat me, huh?
And it's done. I've won my glory. Thank you, friend, for doing me the honor of dueling with me.
All that, and all I get out of it is the shit kicked out of me. Oh, shit! Guys are here. Okay. I have to go. I just realized I've been pinged twice on Google Hangouts for Steel Shod. So that will do it for now. I don't know. Do I care? Do I want to save that? That was a shitty outcome. All I've really done is, since the last thing was like go to a bath and then get beaten by this guy. I think I'm just gonna not save. I'll redo the last half hour. All right, I'm gonna go play Steel Shod. So, take it easy, all. Ending the broadcast now.